What is up, friends? Dabstroyero here with the latest and greatest episode of Thrifting Throwdown, the show where you and I hit up yard sales, flea markets, and thrift shops on our never-ending quest to build a massive video game collection as cheaply as possible. And to that end, we're doing exactly that today as I turn up some awesome retro games out in the wild.
Oh yeah, Tetris, Dr. Mario. I have a huge video game collection, so I'm always looking for stuff I don't have.
But that's not all, because between the yard sales and the Facebook Marketplace pickups, I'm gonna be extra busy today, running around grabbing all kinds of video games. And who knows, I may even turn up a Nintendo Switch console in the middle of nowhere.
Quick question for you. I noticed the Switch sitting here. What's the story on that?
That and more coming up any moment here on Thrifting Throwdown, so don't go anywhere, but I think that's just about enough talk for now. It is time for some thrift hunting action, so lace up your boots, let's hit the road. It's time for Thrifting Throwdown. Oh yeah!
Let's go! Hi, puppy. Hi. Is the dog friendly? Hi. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're a short boy, aren't you? You're a little short boy. Cute. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, very friendly. Very friendly, the dog. Are you gonna shop with me, buddy? Are you gonna shop with me? Yeah, there you go. Quick question for you. I noticed the Switch sitting here. What's the story on that?
The Switch sits right there on the table in front of the garage.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the button is jacked up there. I don't know if it'll even power on. Let's see. The Switch, it looks like it's seen better days, but do you know if it works?
I have no idea.
Okay, gotcha.
You a certain plug and you charge it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I see the damage on the Joy-Con there. I tried to power it on, it didn't power on. I don't know if that means it won't power on or not.
I know nothing about those.
Gotcha. Is that the only gaming thing you had, just the Switch? Like any Nintendo, PlayStation, Sega, anything like that?
No.
Fair enough. Do you know what you'd be asking on it?
You made me an offer. I have no idea what to do.
I mean, they're worth something, but the question is if it works. If it doesn't work, then it's worth not a lot, you know?
If you take a chance,
I mean, I'd be happy to throw $5 at it if you take that.
I would take $5.
Okay, well, I will grab that for $5 then, and I'll cross my fingers that it works.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. There's a box of wires and stuff.
Oh, really?
Phones and
Yeah,
computers.
old electronic stuff, I'm sure. Okay, well, it's got a little backstory to it, so we'll see if we can get it up and running. Thank you.
First, let me pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. Ouch! I forgot I was a giant crab!
All right, friends, I pulled off on the side of that long driveway before this yard sale. Look how long this is. That's going one direction here. We're surrounded by fields here. And then way down in that direction is the yard sale where we just scored that Nintendo Switch for $5. This is like literally the definition of middle of nowhere, but that's where you need to go if you want to find $5 Nintendo Switches. Of course, TBD if it's gonna work. That is a big TBD for me. You know, if it doesn't work, it's basically a paperweight, but I had to roll the dice. $5 is too good of a price not to grab this and take a chance on it. So looking forward to getting that home and getting it tested to see if it works. But before I do that, I wanna check to see if there's a game on the inside. So I'm gonna set the phone down for just 1 second. All right, I feel like there's a game in there. It looks like there's a game in there. So let's see what our bonus game is for this Nintendo Switch. There it is. Mario Kart 8 on the inside. How sick is that? Not only did we get a $5 Switch, we got this Mario Kart 8 bonus game on the inside, and we got it out here in the middle of nowhere. So I love this type of score. This is exactly why I go to yard sales. This is why I go yard sale hunting for cheap $5 Nintendo Switches and Mario Karts on the Switch for $5. Perfect. But yeah, that's got me hyped. I'm ready to get out there and see what else we can find. So sit tight, I'm hitting the road again because I'm ready to have even more luck today. Oh yeah. Hey, good morning, or afternoon at this point. Almost drove right by the place. I always have a hard time seeing the numbers.
So, I didn't have another case or anything, so the extra 8 are in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just, I'll just pop them out and take a quick look at them. I guess it's down here.
Oh, I was gonna take put it here.
I wanted to put it in the sunlight, just so I could get a better look. There we go. So are these yours then? Like your shot at? Nice. I love that. Oh yeah, Tetris, Dr. Mario. I have a huge video game collection, so like I'm always looking for stuff I don't have, so straight away like Ninja Gaiden's new to me. I can't remember if I have that Turtles or not. Tecmo Bowl's new to me. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. What did the posting say, 45?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And I think this was all the gaming stuff you had then, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well I'm happy to take that off your hands, and I appreciate you meeting up with me so quickly.
I appreciate you driving all the way out here.
Yeah, thank you. All right, friends, pulled off at the playground here because we have a nice little pile of Nintendo goodies from Facebook Marketplace to take a closer look at today. As you know, we're out and about enjoying this beautiful weather and some beautiful game hunting at the yard sales today. But when these awesome Facebook Marketplace deals pop up, you have got to jump on them quickly. This listing was for a nice pile of games at a great price, just the way we like to do it. $45 for everything we picked up in this case, everything in this bag as well. Let me pull these games out so you can get a closer look. And straight away there it is, you're getting a look at an awesome freaking pile of NES goodness here. We've got amazing titles. First off, like whenever you see Legend of Zelda, this is one of the absolute greatest games of all time. Whenever you pick this up on the cheap out in the wild, that is an amazing score. Have so many memories of this game. We'll never forget all the secret hidden areas, all the bushes you need to burn, all the rocks you need to get behind. This is one of those games that's gonna live with me forever. Do you have the same kind of memories for Zelda that I do? Is this one of your all-time favorite games like it is for me? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious what your thoughts are on this game.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda! Up the rocks!
Which way you go?
Good times! Peahens!
Levers!
Zelda! Zelda! Zelda!
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
But Zelda is just the start because there's so many new games going into the collection here. Batman, brand new to me. Haven't had the chance to play this one before, so this is going to be exciting to add into the collection. Really appreciate that being part of the mix. Genghis Khan is another one that stood out to me. What the heck is Genghis Khan? I can only imagine what this game is. This is made by the same company that I believe makes the Dynasty Warriors series, so obviously this one's right up my alley, of course. I'm going to have to take a closer look at this and see what this one's all about. And then we're seeing Excitebike, Tecmo Bowl, Bad Dudes, and what do we got over here? Dr. Mario, Battletoads, Tetris, Mickey Mouse, Ninja Gaiden. I mean, literally, what else can you say? This is an amazing pile of games at a great price. We're adding so many games to the collection. This is why you got to be on top of those Facebook Marketplace postings. Okay. But yeah, as fun as it is to pick up a nice pile of games like this, obviously we've still got tons of beautiful weather today. I'm ready to get back out there, see what else we can find, and keep our luck going. And as luck would have it, there's a vessel over here that I think meets our needs. We've got this wooden boat, so set sail with me as we hit the open seas for even more retro game hunting. Yar, matey. Have you been busy so far?
We had a pretty good rush just in the last hour, yeah.
Nice.
Yesterday, no, but today, yeah.
Okay, nice. I see you got the games over here. What are you asking on these?
Aaron, how much are the games?
$3.
We got an
each.
Xbox we sold.
So you sold the console. Did any other games sell as far as you know?
I'm sorry?
Did any of the other games sell? Like you said, he said a console sold.
Oh, we sold, yeah, we had an Xbox console. Somebody just bought 3 or 4 games, and we had a box of PlayStation games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If this little youngster doesn't grab any, I'll grab some.
I'm sure he's a looker.
You're a looky Lou? Oh, I see you got the Tony Hawk Shred set.
Yeah.
Do you know, does it have... Oh, yeah, I see it here. It's got the little dongle. Okay. Neat. Is that all that's left then, I take it, in terms of the video games? Okay. If I were to take the board and the last of the games, and I think I'd probably grab that too, what would you do on it all? She said $3. You can have that one. I'll buy that game for him too if it's part of the pile.
$40.
That works for me. All right, enjoy your game, kiddo.
I know the dongle sells well.
Yeah, I actually have the board. I don't have the dongle, so I'll actually be able to use
I know
it.
you do resale probably, right?
Well, I'm a collector first. I've got like 4,000 games. So there's a few I don't have. Like I didn't. Wait, you forgot your game.
Always coming back for it.
Like Trauma Center, I don't have. I don't have that Harry Potter game. So there are a few there that I need to make. But he can seriously have this game. Like, I don't care. I literally already have that one. But thank you very much.
Huh, that went pretty well, don't you think?
No, he ran off crying.
Morning, guys.
Hi.
I'm surprised you've got so many games left.
Yeah, man, I'm $3 a pop, man.
I saw the posting and I was like, oh, those are gonna be hit as soon as the thing opens
I
up.
had a lot more, man. A lot of them got popped out.
Yeah.
A lot of people got popped.
That's crazy. Well, I'm definitely gonna poke through now, I guess.
Well, go ahead. I want this gone.
I was the one who messaged him and was like, did you get 100 messages?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So I knew, I just
did,
knew.
though. And,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. A lot of people
They hit it hard, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I mean, there's good titles left, like Mafia 2 is a good one. So, I mean, I'm sure I can pull a few out here.
I know your voice, your YouTube,
You look familiar, too. We must have run into each other before.
Dak,
No. Okay, you're close. That's a D in it.
yeah, your guy that has like the kind of the karate.
Karate?
Is it karate? Like, no?
The wrestling guy?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
that
me.
is
You were
That is
close, yes.
Yeah.
Where have I
By your
seen you
voice.
before?
I don't know, I've definitely seen you.
Yeah. You look, as soon as I walked up, I was like, you look so familiar. Oh, that's where I saw you. We were at that super early free yard sale.
Okay, and I got all those games.
Yeah. And I was like, hey man, what are those games you got? You're like, I don't know. Now I see where they all end up. That's so funny. I just saw you the other day. And you've seen my YouTube channel, which is so bizarre.
Yeah. Watch it all the time, actually, buddy.
Really? Wow. That's high praise.
I'm flattered and humbled.
Oh, I like that. Use that in your speech.
That's crazy. You got like 4,000 games or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, probably closer to 4,500 now. Because like I haven't gotten to this point in the videos, but like I'm like 6 months behind on stuff. So.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I got a huge score back in September. And that video is coming out in a few weeks. Okay. So like that's how far away.
Yeah. Watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I love running into people who've seen the channel. It's always also so confusing because it's like, what do I do now? People, have seen the show. But yeah, I mean, can't beat the prices you're asking though, so I'm definitely gonna grab some.
Alright, yeah, this stuff I'm just trying to get rid of.
And I mean, you know me, I'm always just trying to add to the collection, so anything I don't have. So I did find a pile here. I guess I should ask, what are you asking on the 64?
Honestly, man, I was trying to get $80 for it.
That's pretty good. I mean, I'd probably be doing about the same on that, but this is what I ended up with. So you tell me what I owe you. There's no discount for being a YouTuber either. I don't get it. I don't get a discount.
$3 a pop, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7, 8. So what's that?
That'd be 24, I think.
$24?
Okay, I'll do it. Gotta find my wallet though. But again, nice to meet you. And I was gonna say like I can plug your Instagram or something, but you don't really do social media. So just like if you see a guy in a baseball hat with a blue hoodie on out at the yard sales, give him a good deal, I guess. But I appreciate it, and I mean, drop a comment below if you check out this video with your own games on it.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
All right, friends, checking in from the park here because I want to give you an update on what we picked up so far because we've had a pretty darn successful day already in terms of video game hunting. As you saw, we just left that reseller yard sale where I got recognized from the YouTube channel. That almost never happens, and it always throws me for a loop when it does. But right before that, we also picked up, we got the Tony Hawk Shred board, we got the bag of games, we got the Atari plug and play, and we've got the dongle for the board, so we're doing pretty well there. Managed to score a few titles that I think might have value. The one that really caught my eye was Trauma Center New Blood, because I've seen these medical games on the Wii actually go for a little bit of money sometimes. So I'm going to throw the comp on the screen for this. I have a feeling this one might be worth a few bucks, but I don't really think anything else from that yard sale was necessarily going to have huge value. Let's take a closer look here. We've got Demo Disc, we got Tiger Woods, Namco Museum, like a lot of fairly common stuff there, but the price was right on those, so I pulled the trigger. Plus with the board, that's going to be a flip for me, like I said, because I do have the board at home already. So, you know, we're basically getting the games for free once we flip that, so that's going to work out perfect.
Well done.
And even better, we got some really cheap games and got to chat a little bit with that fellow game hunter. And, you know, funny enough, I actually ran into him a few weeks ago and he beat me on some games. So seeing him again today, getting to buy some games off of him was extra funny. But we've got some really cool NES titles here, both of them brand new to me, Spy Hunter and Mighty Bomb Jack. Of course, I've played Spy Hunter before. That's a fun one. I've never played Mighty Bomb Jack, so that's going to be new to me. And this also feels like a great opportunity to put some gameplay footage in here so I can see exactly what this game is about. But yeah, we've got a few others here. Tamagotchi Party On, I've never seen before. That looks kind of interesting. A Tamagotchi game on the Wii. Have you played this one before? I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts on it, but had to pick that one up because it's brand new. And then Fire Pro Wrestling, right up my alley. I love these wrestling games. You knew that one was coming home with me as soon as I saw it. And then a few other nice staples here. We've got Deus Ex, we've got Mafia 2, we've got Risk, one of my favorite board games of all time, all in that nice little reseller pile. And like I said to him, if you see this video, drop me a comment. Let me know how it was selling to Dabstroyero. Okay. Or as he called me, the karate guy. Oh man. But yeah, it's always so much fun, always a little nerve-wracking when someone recognizes my voice, but hey, we still got some great games out of that deal, so I'm really excited about that. But even better, the day is just getting started. We've got even more yard sale hunting to do, so don't go anywhere. We're hitting the road again. Oh yeah.
Several unproductive hours later.
Well, friends, I know from your perspective, I just got done telling you we were about to hit up more yard sales and find more games, and I had big plans, and I hate to say it, but the yard sales have not pulled through for me today. I've been driving around checking out every single yard sale I could find, coming up completely empty, and as you can see, the sun is getting real low in the sky today, so we've just about run the yard sales dry at this point. I don't think we're going to be having any more luck at the sales, but I am positive that I promised you more games, and I'm going to deliver on more games before this episode ends. So I've been doing a little bit of browsing on Facebook Marketplace, and I actually found a nice little pile of DS games and a DS handheld for 50 bucks. That seemed like a pretty good deal. And wouldn't you know it, I asked the guy about other stuff he might have, and sure enough, he started showing me pictures of all kinds of really awesome stuff. NES games, PlayStation 1 stuff, seriously so much cool stuff. So I pretty much went on a quick little shopping spree, and we're about to do a porch pickup off Facebook Marketplace. So don't go anywhere, because you're about to see some really amazing game pickups. And judging by how low the sun's getting, you're gonna be seeing them in the middle of the dark. So you know I love that nighttime game hunting, so come along with me as we pick up one more pile of games before we head back to the game room and take a look at everything we picked up today on this beautiful day of game hunting together. So hang tight on getting in the car once more and picking up some really cool games. Oh yeah.
And so, as night falls upon the land, our brave hero, Dabstroyero, ventures out once again, deep into the mysterious darkness, on his never-ending quest for true game-hunting glory. Let's just hope he survives.
Oh, it's dark out here. See what we got here.
That's it then. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, team! Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
All right, friends, it is a beautiful night here in the Lehigh Valley, and we are out and about for some reason, still picking up video games to add to our collection after a day of thrift hunting. And we just picked up a Facebook Marketplace haul that was way bigger than anything I would have expected. Perfect. Get a look at this awesome bag of retro gaming goodies. We've got NES stuff, we've got consoles, we've got DS games, we've got so much NES stuff, and I mean, we're talking some pretty decent titles here. Kid Icarus is one that's brand new to the collection. That is a throwback game for sure to the NES console. And there's a bunch of other stuff in here that I know is brand new to my collection, really cool, and probably has some good value as well, just like Adventures of Lolo. Oh, and of course, Kirby's Frickin' Adventure. Love that that's going into the collection for the first time. That is such a cool game, such a great pickup as part of this pile. Now, I did pay quite a bit for this pile here, $250. You know, I like to shop on the cheap when I'm game hunting, so $250 for anything is going to be a ton of cash in my opinion. But we're talking handhelds. There's 3 handhelds in here. 2 of these, whoop, just fell out. 2 of these with the box. We've got, what is this one? This one is the DS, and then we've got, I believe these are DS, oh my God, that one's a little jacked up. DS Lights. So 3 consoles. We've also got just games on games on games on games in here. And the funny thing is, the guy initially had one post for one small thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna check that out. And he's like, hey, are you interested in any of this? And he starts sending me picture after picture after picture of really cool retro stuff. So I kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree there, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. And by the time we were done, I was a little bit shocked that he gave me such a good deal. $250 for all of this is a great deal, even if it is a ton of money. One of the reasons I know it's a great deal is because it had X-Men vs. Street Fighter in the pile. What an amazing game. I had so much fun playing this one growing up, and I was thinking about it as I was on my way to pick it up. This is one of those games where you're getting to play X-Men, you're getting to play Street Fighter. It's got that crossover appeal, and I can honestly only think of a handful of these games that were around back then. And you know, the one that jumps out at me straight away, Double Dragon and Battletoads, that combo game on the NES console. And then we got X-Men Street Fighter. It's an awesome fighting game. How freaking cool is that? This game goes for like $80. The guy was even saying, damn, that game goes for good money. I'm giving you a heck of a deal. And I was like, yes, you are definitely giving me a heck of a deal. So hyped to be picking this one up. What a great addition to the collection.
Let's go, bub.
Round 1, fight!
And I mean, so hyped to be picking all of this up, so thrilled to get it home, see where our total game collection stands, see all the fun stuff that we picked up here, because there's so much in this bag. You're not going to get to see it all in the middle of this parking lot, in the middle of the night here. I want to get home, get out of the dark, get away from all the noise and whatever the heck else is going on, and get our game collection updated. While I'm doing that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about these late night pickups. Am I being a little bit too risky here, or do you think it's totally safe? You let me know down in the comments. But either way, we're heading back to the game room right now, so don't go anywhere. Oh yeah.
Bob, I don't like it here. It's dark and scary. I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
All right, friends, back in the game room again after another awesome day of game hunting here on Thrifting Throwdown, as we add even more ridiculous video games into our collection on the cheap, the way we like to do it. You're seeing Adventure of Lolo there in the background. looks so dang good. I love when I put these NES games in and they work straight off the bat. I mean, is that not just a blast from the past? Seeing Lolo there on the screen. So awesome. So hyped to be picking that up alongside all of these other NES titles, because I do not pick up NES titles often, and some of these I've picked up for the very first time today. Mighty Bomb Jack, brand new to me. Ninja Gaiden, brand new to me. Didn't have Bad Dudes. Didn't have so many of these. I didn't even have Blades of Steel, if you believe it. That one's pretty common, but I did not have it. And in addition, there's some titles that I'm really excited to play. You know, I've got stuff that I've never played before here. Like, I've never played that Batman game, so that's one I really want to check out. And I know the Angry Video Game Nerd has talked about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde to death, but I've never played it for myself. So that's another one going into the collection that's going to be so fun to try out for the first time. But while we're looking at these NES games, what catches your eye first? Which one of these are you most excited about? Because there's titles like Genghis Khan, there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Super C Contra. Like, we have got some really good pickups today. And for me, the most interesting thing about this is that we picked those up in 2 different Facebook Marketplace pickups. Like, I don't know what was going on today that everyone was trying to marketplace their NES games, but we came in clutch, picked up some awesome titles, and, well, you're seeing the fruits of the labor right there with Lolo playing in the background. And you know, one of the fascinating things for me is that we picked up so much stuff in that late night Facebook Marketplace pickup, and I'm really curious what your thoughts are. Should we be doing these late night pickups? Should we be going out there, you know, in the dark, meeting up with strangers potentially? It is a little risky, so I don't want to make it the norm, but this was a very quick porch pickup, left the money under the mat, and walked away with so many goodies. I mean, we got a bunch of those NES titles. We've got handheld in the box, another handheld in the box. We've got some really awesome PS1 titles. I mean, the one that's jumping out at me straight away here, I would love to talk about X-Men vs. Street Fighter, because is this not one of the most fun fighting games on the PS1? And one of the first times you had the chance to fight as the X-Men against the Street Fighters. Like, I don't think there was ever a game quite like this one before, and no surprise, it goes for good money. I think I saw this one's going for like 80 bucks, and when the guy sold me the pile, he's like, yeah, I gave you a really good deal because I know that X-Men one is expensive, and I'm like, you sure as heck did, because this is a great addition to the collection. I'm so thrilled about this. But there's another PS1 game here that I want to talk about real quick because I've never seen it before. Blazing Dragons, starring the voices of Terry Jones and Cheech Martin. Clearly this is like a weed reference game, but I'm surprised I've never heard of this one before. Have you played Blazing Dragons? Do you know anything about it? I'd love to hear more about this game, so if you know anything about it, let me know down in the comments, but I'm definitely going to drop in some footage of this game just to see what it looks like.
Crystal Dynamics, Blazing Dragons.
This is the script of Blazing Dragon, the game. I mean, it's page after page of things happening. It's just, everything is described in great detail. I mean, it's extraordinary what goes into a game.
You, sir, are a fraud. Yes, I am Dr. Sigmund Freud.
Eddie Ember? Eddie got me into the Union? I'd give him a lung if he needed it.
Wait till the guys back at the mound hear about this.
Relax! Relax!
Of course, now that we've talked about the games, we do have to talk about the accessories, because we've got the handhelds. We've got the Tony Hawk Shred board down there, which is so important. It actually did come with the dongle. You're seeing it over here. That is so critical. You can't even use it without the dongle. So whenever you're picking up this stuff, you always want to make sure you're getting all the pieces for it. But backing up here, I want to talk about these consoles real quick, because not only are we adding 2-box DS lights, not only are we adding the other handheld, we also picked up a Nintendo Switch console, farm fresh, out in the wild, for $5 freaking. Wow. Folks, that is the kind of deal you just do not find very often, and the kind of thing you have to jump on when you see it. And even better, It freaking works, y'all. It powers on. This thing reads cards. This is a working Nintendo Switch that I picked up for $5 at a yard sale today. That is a come up if I've ever seen one. So if you're as thrilled about this as I am, let me know. Let me know how hyped you are about that $5 Switch, because that is something you do not see very often. So freaking thrilled with that pickup.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success.
So there it is, there's the total game haul for today, and I know just like me, you are dying to know where the game collection stands after all of these NES pickups, after the Wii games, the PS1 games. You and I need to figure this out together, and after all of these additions, after all the games, after all the pickups, the game collection has just reached 4,341 games in our thrifted video game collection. That's right, we're closing in on 4,500 thrifted games in this collection, and I'm so hyped about that. Can't wait to see where I'm gonna put them. As you know, I just redid the shelves. If you haven't seen the new game room tour video, you gotta check it out. You're gonna get an inside look at the entire El Dabstroyero game room, so be sure to check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But here we go, more games going into the collection, more games I gotta fit on the shelves. Wish me luck as I try to get them all to fit. But as we march towards 4,500 games, we are also marching towards 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Hard to believe that number is on the horizon there. So if you haven't already, you've got to hit that subscribe button and join my tag team so you can tag along for every single episode of Thrifting Throwdown for pickups just like these awesome NES games here that you're seeing playing in the background. I love having you ride along with me, and I love it when you hit that like button on these videos. And also, I love when you drop a comment down below, because we always have a blast chatting in the comments, so definitely keep that going. And if you want to support the channel directly, there are a few ways you can do it. You can check out eldabstroyero.com, my own official website with awesome background on the channel. The whole game collection is listed there, so you can dig to your heart's content. And there's awesome El Dabstroyero merch in the store, just like this awesome Thrifting Throwdown hat I have conveniently placed right over here on the shelf. Look at the blue, look at the yellow. That thing really pops. Snapback hats, can't go wrong with that. So be sure to check that out at eldabstroyero.com.
How many can I put you down for? A lot? Please say a lot. I need this.
And the other way you can support the channel directly is by becoming an official Dabomaniac, either on Patreon or here on YouTube as a member. By becoming an official Dabomaniac, you get backstage, behind-the-scenes content that no one else is getting to see. You're getting blog posts for every episode, behind-the-scenes pictures and updates, so you definitely want to check that out. And you can become a member for as little as $1 a month. So if you've got a few bucks to spare, please consider supporting the channel directly. Perfect. Of course, as you know, my best thrifts of the day are coming up any moment, and it could be anything in this pile. We've got handhelds, we've got rare retro games, like literally any one of these could be the best thrift of the day, so I'm really excited to find out what it is. But I do think that just about wraps things up. I had a blast today thrift hunting with you, and I hope you did as well. But that's a wrap on this episode, so until next time, keep on thrifting. Oh yeah. Quick question for you. I noticed the Switch sitting here. What's the story on that?